Hello, how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Live, that is, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Got a very special happy birthday shout out today. One of my fans, Dana Jannings, is having a birthday today. So, Dana, happy birthday to you for sure, for sure. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. No, you ain't getting it. It goes like this. Hey, Dana, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday. I'm going to say, you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you. I said, hey, Dana, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said it, Joe. Happy birthday day today. Hey, hey, hey. All right, Nana. I hope you're having the happiest of birthdays, even though it's raining like dogs and cats. I would say cats and dogs, but I'm a dog man myself, so I always put them first. You know how that goes. All right, hey, we got them Shin Show likers out there. Bill Rogers, Diana Gray, Diane, uh, Diane Lentz, Sherry Williams, Divine, Savann, Murphy Beason, Lori Taylor, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Carole Donovan, and then the Shin Show sharers. Those are folks that love the Shin Show well enough to share it. That would be Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, and Gary R. Webb. And then there's my Pokey pals out there, Amanda S. Little and Julie Regot. There you go. There's some shout outs on the Shin Show for you today. Don't you know. Hey, I tell you what, if y'all are having trouble getting logged in there for a minute, I figured I better go take some care of some business up prior to starting the show. And so I sent everybody a message saying, hey, the show's going on, but then I digressed for a second. Whoa, hey, muscle spasm. Believe it or not, I'm having a muscle spasm. Yeah, well, okay. Anyway, hey, how about a weather forecast for you? Today's weather forecast is going to be brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Yes, Refreshing Word Fellowship is a non-denominational Christian church located at 2054 Campus Drive, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, really close to Save-A-Lot. That's right, opposite side of Campus Drive from Save-A-Lot, that is. Down on the strip mall closest to the Kinder Care type area. There's the Kinder Care, the Kid Lot, and the parking lot, and Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. All right, hey, thunderstorms are likely for today. Oh, come on by for our. Oh, that's what I need to add on to the thing for tonight. Today is Wednesday, ain't it? So we got a thing coming up tonight. Uh, we do. No, today's Friday. We don't have nothing tonight. That's today's Saturday. Yeah, we don't have nothing tonight. I was sitting there getting ready to post the link for the Zuma, but that's on Wednesdays. We got a Wednesday night Zoom Bible study. Then we got a Thursday hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. And then Sunday's the big day. That's the day of rest. That's the day we end up with our Sunday services at 11 a.m. in the morning. So y'all show up to Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Alrighty then. Hey, here we go. Here's that weather forecast for you. Thunderstorms likely today. High temperatures of 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. Showers early and then partly cloudy overnight. Low temperatures of 51 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. Tomorrow, Sunday, that would be tomorrow, Sunday, May the 22nd. Mostly cloudy skies, high temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Few clouds later on at night, low temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, May the 23rd. Partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, May the 24th, a few showers in the morning, becoming a steady rain in the afternoon. High temperatures of 74 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. Rainfall near a quarter of an inch. Showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then overcast overnight with occasional rainfall. Low temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Wednesday, May the 25th, considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers. High temperatures near 70 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Overcast skies with rain showers at times. Lows near 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, overcast skies with rain showers at times. High temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. A few clouds with low temperatures of 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty then. Hey. We had a liker on you. Somebody from the group again. Am I getting scruffy? Is it starting to look? Is it starting to fill in? Look good? All right. Well, we got our days. We've got our days. Hoping it's going to look fine. So my dentist today, Whitney, has now graduated from her dental college, and so she's off to California to start her own dental practice. And so I'm going to bid her adieu and say I miss you too. So congratulations, Whitney, and that fiance of yours is a lucky man. Amen. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your life together out there in California. California. Okie dokie. Now then, what else we got going on? We got something going on. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can't find another one of those songs that Lori had requested to did. Song request is "Let It Be." I'll try it. Song lyrics: "Let It Be," and I'm believing that would have been. Oh, that's the Beatles. Should we do something else for a while and come back in a bit, or leave it same as mine is, yeah? Just let me get this second clap. And when I find myself in times of trouble, more Mother Mary comes to me speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. All right, well that's about as good as I can get it. I'm not a big beedly type guy. Cuckoo cuckoo, cuckoo cuckoo. Song lyrics: I am the walrus. I am he, as you are he, as you are me. and we are all together. So see how they run like pigs from a gun. See how they fly. I'm crying, sitting on a cornflake, waiting for the band to come. Come, cooperation T-shirt, stupid bloody Tuesday. Man, you've been a naughty boy. You let your face grow on. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. A cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Mr. City Police, setting pretty like a policeman in a row. See how they fly like Lucy in the sky. See how they run. I'm crying, crying, I'm crying, crying. Yeah, I don't know that song. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big Beatles fan. Beatles. I just thought I'd give it a shot. A Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I said a Lucy in the sky with diamonds. There was another song I was going to sing today and just can't figure out what it was. It had something to do with a bear, some of his grocery shopping that he done. Didn't want a whole lot of stuff, just a few items to make sure he got what he needed. I think it was the song lyrics, The Bare Necessities. Yeah, that's what it was. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your troubles and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, old Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Oh, wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. Oh, when you look under a rock in plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and then maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. It's Mother Nature's recipes. Why, the bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Now, when you pick a pawpaw or a prickly pear, and you prick your raw paw, well, next time beware. Don't pick the pawpaw don't prick the prickly pear by the paw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. But you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. Well, I have given you a clue. But the bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. So just try and relax. Yeah, cool it. Fella, apart in my backyard. Just fall apart in my backyard. 'Cause let me tell you something, a little britches. You know, if you act like the bees act, uh-huh. Yeah, you're working too hard and don't spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. When you find out that you can live without it and go along not thinking about it, I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. I need the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes, all the bare necessities of life. Yes, the bare necessities of life. There you go. All right, the bare necessities. Yeah. Everybody loves the bare necessities of life. Okay, well, hey, I don't see nobody coming on the show. Ain't nobody going to talk to me. So let's see what's going on downtown. Why? There's events that's going on. They're raining. Come on, gone. Well, let's hope that weather will hold on to let them come and go. How about May 21? That's today. May 21, that's Daniel Boone. For May 21 is hard to say. Well, no, excuse me. Thank you. Bless me. Okay, there we go. St. Charles Farmers Market was today, this morning, 10 a.m. to noon. And well, I didn't get down there, but I'd have gotten wet and floated and soaked away. So glad I didn't go. And then, that's two. And one more, and we'll be done. All right. And May 21st, also, Winsfield Days Fair and Music Festival started today. It will be running until tomorrow. Actually, it started yesterday, continued today, and will be ending up tomorrow. Today I think is 10 to 6 is the time frame. 12:30 noon to 10:30 p.m. So you might get out there. It might be a little dampish, but tomorrow it's going to be fairly dry. So Sunday from noon to 6 p.m. out there in Winsfield, Missouri, historic downtown Winsfield. That one and Main Street, Winsfield, Missouri, 63385. So get on down there and enjoy your fun. Have yourself a little fun. All the night. Oh, don't be too biggity boo. Have yourself a time or two. Hop, 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 hop. All right, and then how about tomorrow? On May 22nd, History and Harmony down on Main Street, Sundays. And then the 27th, we'll be popping in with the Riverfest, Missouri River Irish Fest. Not just the River Fest, but the River Irish Fest. So don't forget that. That'll be a free concert and all kinds of free dancing girls and free foods and, well, not free food. You're going to have to buy your food and buy your other stuff, but that's okay. Free entrance. Friday at 5 to 11 p.m. Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's at Frontier Park, 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. There you go. Come on down to the Missouri River Irish Festival in St. Charles, Missouri. It's a celebration of the Irish music, culture, and good old Garrick. Well, vendors will be on hand selling some great foods and souvenirs and merchandise of the Irish Inclining. Bands will be belting out your favorite Irish tunes along with the Irish dancers entertaining the crowds and so much more to see. So come on down. Frontier Park, 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. All right, all right. Yeah, it's pretty much all that's going on around here for the next couple of days. We're not gonna go into anything else there because it's next month. We'll start the next month stuff. Somewhere closer to the end of the month. Anyway, 26th is when my daddy's going to be possibly jumping out of the old rehab over there at the hospital, which is okay, I mean, as long as he's making progress, we like to see him stay there. But If it comes down to the fact the insurance won't pay, well, then we'll just let him change places and go to another rehab center. Uh, but so far, there's nothing to worry about with that insurance problem because his kickout day was originally the 26th. They said they were going to kick him out on the 26th. And it was a panicky thing, I guess, but it was an overreaction or early reaction. Let's put it that way. So whenever they do come up on the 26th next week, Thursday of next week, then they'll make that decision. Don't you know? Anyway, he's coming along. He's every time I go in there to see him, it's so much different, so much more progress than he had been making. So and that's one of those things. I think they ought to do it. I think they ought to put a surveillance camera in their room, so that they can see themselves progress from day one, being in there, and then every fifth day or so, take a look at it and see what they were like on day one, because they see a bunch of different stuff. Whereas, like, my mom's over there every day, and she doesn't see a whole lot of. Well, she knows that he's progressing, but she doesn't get to witness it like whenever I go to visit, because I get over there like every 4 or 5 days, and when I go in, boy, the changes are amazing to me. But that's just the way it is. It's a simple dream. Before you go, you be here. I don't know. Anyway, oh, run, Johnny, run. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. It was early in the morning one day. Uh, Johnny thought he heard his grandpa say, run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. And I don't know that song very well, and that is all that I can tell. I done went more and more, but those are the final score. All I know is the little bit that I sang right there, just to run, Johnny, run. Federals get you, run, Johnny, run. You gotta get away. Johnny marked on a moonshine still, right up on the base of the hill. Anyway, now he's all caught up in the government, and they're gonna make moonshine for the president. Run, Johnny, run. Federals get you. Run, Johnny, run. Gotta get away. I don't know, but I've been told that their song is pure gold. It's a Jimmy Driftwood song, that sure is. It is, it is. Meow, you lazy meow. You keep on stopping. You stop and go. Stop and go. Why can't you keep walking? That's a Rusty Sing Along with Rusty album. Remember what Rusty's last name was. Who was Rusty from the Sing Along with Rusty album? Farrell Holiday was Rusty Draper. Rusty Draper had a Sing Along with Rusty by Rusty Draper. Well, there you go. I had that album. It's Sing Along with Rusty album. And yep, there it is. Picture of it right there. The birds, the bear birds, Rusty Draper. And TV star. Sing Along with Rusty and TV star Rusty Draper. Famous radio and TV star Rusty Draper. There you go. Anyway, they had some cool songs on there. I remember them. I used to sing right along with songs like Peas. And that song I was singing there, Mule. Song lyrics, Mule, you lazy mule. About a bit about how mule, You lazy mule. You keep on stopping. Stop and go. Stop and go. Why can't you keep a walking? I said, mule. You lazy mule. Why you keep on stopping? You stop and go. You stop and go. Why can't you keep a walking? Oh, the railroad runs through the middle of the house. Railroad runs through the middle of the house. Railroad runs through the middle of the house. Oh, but that's where they go. Well, the taxman came to our house. The taxman came to our house. Well, we asked him to tea in the middle of the house, and he ain't coming back no more. 'Cause the railroad runs through the middle of the house. The railroad comes through the middle of the house. Zorro, Zorro, Zorro. Ah, the big black horse of running through the night. Of course, it's Zorro, Zorro. All right, and then there was peas, eating goober peas, getting his adolescence, eating goober peas. I got another one. Let's do that one. There's some song lyrics. Swinging on a star. Try to get her. How would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a mule? Well, a mule is an animal with a long front ears, a kicked up at anything that he hears. He's big and brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you rather be swinging on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. May better off than you are. Or would you rather be a pig? Well, the pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a pig, you may grow up to be a pig. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? A fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book to fool the people. He is his only thought and thought he's slippery, he still gets caught. Although he's slippery, he still gets caught. But then, if that's the sort of life you wish, you might grow up to be a fish, a new kind of jumper of a slippery fish. Oh, and all the monkeys aren't in the zoo. Every day you meet quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You can be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. There you go. Right out of the movie. Ba, 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 ba. That's my movie. Favorite, one of my favorite. Hudson Hawk. There you go. Hudson Hawk. Bruce Willis, Danny Aiello, and Andy McDowell. Yeah, yeah, those are the ones. Let's see. Here we go. 29. Hey, Craig, crunch out that cigarette. Go hit the time clock. Go back to work. There you go. I finally caught up to you. Boy. I need it. Greg's got the whole family working at the bookstore. Not bookstore, but book manufacturing plant. He's a bookie. I guess he's a bookie. He's making books. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's making the books. He's running the books here and there. Actually, they do all kinds of stuff, baseball cards and whatnot. Anyway, let's see. I guess I should do TV story time. That's right, story time with TV Grandpa. Ba 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 da ba 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 da dee da dum boop 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 be doop boop ba 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 ba. Oh, I gotta see, gotta find, I gotta find some, gotta find some stories for kids. I gotta find some story for kids. I gotta find some. Done Peter Rabbit yesterday. Winnie the Pooh. I just done Winnie the Pooh. It's a new Pooh. Uh, dee-dee-dee-doo, da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-ba-da-da. To here, hand in hand, we come. To her, hand in hand, we come. Christopher Robin and I. To lay this book in your lap. Say you're surprised. Say it like you like it. Silly bear, Christopher Robin affectionately called him. Yeah, see, that's Winnie the Pooh, and it's every step. Well, see, I just read that the other day. I just read it the other day. All right, kids. Hey, it's TV Grandpa time, and it's time to get up and learn. That's right, get up and learn to how to go to sleep. And we're going to sleep today with the story of the three little pigs. So jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is, you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa Shen is about to tuck you in. Ready? All right. Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had three little pigs and not enough food to feed them. And so, when they were old enough, she sent them out into the world to seek their fortunes. Well, the first little pig, he was very lazy and he didn't want to work at all. And he built a house out of straw, which was very easy to make. Then the second little pig, he worked a little bit harder, but he was still somewhat lazy too, and he built his house out of sticks, which wasn't too awful hard to make. And then they sang and they danced and they played together the rest of the day. Well, the third little pig, he did like to work, and he worked hard all day. And he built him a house with bricks, and it was a strong and sturdy house, complete with a fine fireplace and chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest of winds. It was built on a solid foundation. Well, the next day, a wolf happened to pass by the lane where the three little pigs lived. And he saw the straw house and he smelled the fat little pig inside. And he thought, well, the little pig would make a mighty fine meal. And his mouth began to water. And so he knocked briskly on the door. Little pig, let me in. Hmm, well, the little pig had saw the wolf's big paw through the keyhole, and so he answered, no, 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 not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Well, then the wolf showed his teeth, and he said, well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And so what he done was he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. Well, the wolf opened his jaws very wide and bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig had escaped and ran away to hide with the second little pig. While the wolf continued down the lane. And as he passed by the second house made of sticks, and he saw the house, he smelled again. And he smelled little pigs inside. And he thought, well, his mouth began to water. And he thought, what a great meal the little pigs would make. And so he knocked on the door and he said, little pigs, let me in. But the little pigs had saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole, and so they answered back, no, no, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin. Well then, so the wolf, he showed his teeth and he says, well then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Well, so he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Well, the wolf was greedy and he tried to catch both pigs at one time, but he was too greedy and got neither one of them. His big jaws clamped down on nothing but air, and the two little pigs, they scrambled away as fast as their little feet hooves would take them. And well, the wolf chased them down the lane and he almost caught them, but they made it to the brick house and they slammed the door closed before the wolf could catch them. Now, the three little pigs, they were very frightened. They knew that the wolf wanted to eat them, and that uh, was very, very true. The wolf hadn't eaten anything all day, and he had worked up an appetite by chasing the pigs around, and now he could smell all three of them inside the house, and he knew that the three pigs would make a lovely feast. And so the wolf, he knocked on the door and he said, little pigs, let me in. But the little pigs saw the wolf's narrow eyes through the keyhole. So they answered back, no, 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 not by the hair on our chinny chin chin. And so the wolf, he showed his teeth and he said, well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And well, he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. No, he did not. He huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not blow this house down, for it was made of bricks. At last, he was so out of breath that he couldn't huff and he couldn't puff any longer. And so he waited till he caught his breath. And then he decided that he could get to those pigs another way. But this was just too much. The wolf danced about with rage and swore that he would come down the chimney and eat up the little pigs for his supper. But while he was climbing on to the roof, the little pigs made a blazing fire and they put on a big pot full of water to boil. Just then, as the wolf was coming down the chimney, splash, right into the water, and he fell into that scalding hot water and they boiled up the wolf. And so the little piggies put on the cover again, boiled the wolf, and the three little pigs, had wolf for supper. There you go. Moral of this story: you might see something one way, but you might think you're going to have something one way, but it might turn around and you might have it a whole different way. So there you have it. That was the three little pigs. I hope you enjoyed that one because, well, I love reading it to you. Okay. A little Thomas Leroy is getting ready to have a birthday party. I think he's supposed to have went to the zoo today. I hope they didn't get rained out too bad at the zoo. That's not always a good thing to get rained out at the zoo. The zoo is a place to be wherever you think you see. Oh, it looks like the zoo to me. Don't you know what I see? Oh, it looks like a zoo to me. Yes, a place to be. All right, anyway, that was Doris Day. All right, let's see. What have we got? We got one more. Oh yeah, we got the daily bread portion of the program. Let's not forget that. Daily bread portion of the program today is going to be brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 is going to be 1 Chronicles 13 through 15 and John 7 1 through 27. So don't forget about the Bible with Briscoe 2022 to get your daily reading of the Bible. The fruit sells the tree. The fruit sells the tree. So there you go. If you got good fruit coming off your tree, well, it sells itself, doesn't it? That is today's devotion in the daily bread. You hear that noise, folks? Do you hear it? That's my speakers. And they're just, or it's either my speakers or my computer. It sounds like it's trying to download the world, not just the. But now I digress. It was doing that the other day after we turned the computer off. It was still making those noises through the speakers. So I don't know if it's got the whole world downloaded. Downloaded in its hands. It's got it downloaded. In its hands, it's got it downloaded. In its hands, it's got the whole world downloaded in its hands. All right, anyway, we're going to be reading Galatians 5 22 through 26 to get the feel for the fruit sells the tree. So without further ado, here we go. Galatians 5 22 through 26. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Those who belong to Christ Jesus have crucified the flesh with its passion and desires. And since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking, and envying each other. And if you can do these things, why, you are showing the fruit of the tree, who is Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And that was the daily bread portion of the program, brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible just to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like it. That looks like the end. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, and get on that Bible with Briscoe reading before I go to sleep. Don't you know how that is? Lord have mercy. Lord Almighty, I want to keep my eyes open. I said, hard, gotta keep them eyes going. Because the Lord knows that I'll get tired. Oh, and I'm reading that Bible with desire. Hello, burning love. Oh, I got burning love. Alrighty then. Hey, that's it. That's the Shen Show. I got one more song for you. It goes, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too.